As Americans, we see tragedy on the news all the time. People being robbed, people being murdered. But sometimes, when it involves kids, it gets a little bit dramatic. And what I'd like to talk about is this right here. How a whole bunch of families were killed in Mexico by the cartels. And I mean, if you just read this stuff, the kids hid in the bushes while their parents are getting murdered. This just brings out the worst in humanity. The absolute worst. And basically what happened was there's a convoy of American SUVs, and the cartels ambushed them and killed them. Now, if you think the cartels did this just for the hell of it, you are extremely mistaken, because these are not barbarians we're dealing with. We're dealing with killers, but killers with an agenda. So let's break this down for you folks, because I want you to understand what happened. It's only one of two possibilities. First possibility is these Americans and their kids were very connected. Extremely connected. And the cartels killed them. I don't think you need me to figure that out. But why they killed them, again, only two possible scenarios. Number one, the cartels have two faces to them. One are independent contractors, and two work for the CIA. Yes, most of the drug cartels in Mexico work for the CIA. And the reason they work for the CIA is because we've never been able to fully control the Mexican government. Which I mean the American and the deep state. We've never been able to completely control the Mexican government. So when the Mexican government gets out of line, the CIA just sets the dogs, the cartels, loose until the Mexican government comes to heel. That's exactly why they're allowed to operate. See, people don't understand that. Now, there's also independent contractors who are cartels, and these are the cartels that the FBI and the CIA target, the ones they try to destroy because they're not playing ball. So, going back to this right here, either the Mexican-controlled American cartels did this, which means these people were probably doing some good in the world, or these people are part of the American drug cartel operation, and the independent contractors who aren't under the Americans' wings took them out. And I understand this type of stuff has to happen. That's just the way the game is played. But you read stories about a little girl named Faith who was a baby. She won't even remember this. She won't even remember this. And her mother was killed right beside her. This type of shit doesn't fly. So whether it's the CIA or back cartels or the independent drug cartels themselves, this shit don't fly with me. If I was the president of the United States, I'd send them the fucking Delta Force to deal with you guys. Kids are off limits. If grown-ups make decisions and they enter a game which is extremely dangerous, they had that choice. They made that decision. Kids are very innocent and they have nothing to do with this. And this really bothers me. But the moral of the story is this. Most of the drug cartels in Mexico are controlled by the CIA, and they're there as an attack dog in case the Mexican government doesn't come to heel. And now you know.